Good evening everyone, I'm Jim the IT Guy. Welcome to a quick video. What you see in front of you is the Ubiquiti Unifi G4 Doorbell. This is the product that has been sought after in Europe for quite some time, and because we tend to use a lot of Unifi Protect equipment, we thought we'd actually get some of these in over here before they came out. And see exactly what they're like. And I have to say, I'm not impressed. These have been talked up and talked up many times by people, but unfortunately over here, I don't think they're that brilliant. As you can see, this one, I've got it powered off of a adapter, as the majority of doorbells in this country are 8 volt, whereas obviously over in the States they are sort of 18 to 24 volts or somewhere around there. So fitting this doorbell requires upgrading the power and sorting out probably a new chime and so on and so forth. So that's one of the problems. The other is this. Now, I've used Ring doorbells many times in many places, but it just doesn't work. I have to say this, it's hit and miss. Now, whether that's a software issue, quite what, not really sure. But I have to say, until Ubiquiti get their acting gear and actually make it so that when you press the doorbell, your phone actually alerts you with a doorbell alarm, and that when you answer it, the phone actually, or whatever you're answering on, connects reliably through to the actual doorbell. I've tested this with a friend of mine. He's been connected in from up country just to simulate as if I was out of the house, and it's very unreliable. I mean, out of sort of 10 presses, the app rang on my phone sort of pretty consistently, but there was, if I answered it, there was no guarantee it would connect. When you connect, obviously the doorbell actually goes, the halo goes blue, which I will fire my phone up just to demonstrate. But the actual reliability just is not there. It is a great shame, because I could foresee, yes, this would be a great product eventually, but Unifi, you need to get your acting gear and do some work on this. I mean, I will press the button now, and as you can see, I've now answered it, and you can hear the feedback, but it doesn't answer. And there you go. So for those of you who are waiting to get this device, I would say hold fire. I would not actually recommend it. I am hesitant to actually put this out as a product. And as someone who, I would say, I use a fair few Ubiquiti things here in my lab. You can even see down there there's a ACLR, there's a 24-port Unifi switch. It's on top of a pair of softhosses. I'll get to them one day. The G3 Flexes, as you see, it's even sat on top of a viewport. So, as someone who uses a fair bit of Unifi kit, this is one product I don't think I will be recommending for some time. When things like the Nest and the Ring doorbells work better in almost every way, the only advantage it has is that it has the ability to obviously connect in with the system. Now, while that is a plus point because it adds a camera obviously onto your Protect system, obviously over here we still have to run additional power for it. It's not a common thing to find in the UK as to having 24-volt doorbell. The likes of Ring and Nest have increased that, but it's not even PoE, so I can't even run just a Cat5 cable to it. You have to run a dedicated supply. Supposedly, and it has been proven that you can run this off of 24-volt DC, so I could, in theory, get a 24-volt passive adapter or even a power injector and run Cat5 out to the doorbell or to near the doorbell. But that still means I have to run a chime because the actual app is just not reliable enough. I've just demonstrated it with it sat on the same network. So that is my take. That is my take, honestly. You say, installing and setting it up, there's plenty of videos out there for that. But actual usage, in the time I've had it sat on my desk testing it, it is not reliable in everyday use. If you have this as a doorbell, be prepared that people will come to your door, press the doorbell, and you might not be able to answer it. But, well, there you go. I've been Jim the IT Guy. If this has been a useful video, please please give me a subscribe. I intend to try and get a few more videos out and about. Thank you for watching.